Hey everybody, so this video is all about my transition blog, identity change. Okay, what is identity change? This is a very difficult topic to start on because it doesn't have to start this way when you're in transition. I always kind of put it down to when abrupt change in life occurs and we are to consider facing changing an aspect of the self. Okay, that is key to identity change. Okay, this abrupt change is crucial, and you'll find that it may be very personal to you. It may be a breakup, it might be you lose a friend, you might have a death in the family. This is abrupt change, and we're forced to consider, or we're going to consider it and we're going to do it because we want to be happier in life. And I tend to think that you would enter into this if you wanted success, you wanted happiness, and you wanted to go somewhere and you wanted to do something different in your life. I typically believe that this is crucial. This is crucial. So abrupt change. Now you could have multiple different triggers or changes in your life that happens at once. Life can turn up the volume, as I like to say, and you can have multiple changes. And so the more it turns up the volume, the more change it gives you and is throwing it at you when you're probably very struggling to keep up with this, is actually a good thing for you to consider changing in an aspect of yourself, or the self as they like to call it. For me, I think this is crucial because you are allowing yourself to actually embark on your own journey. Now this is quite full on. This is quite full on, so a lot of people get scared, and we'll get to fear later. This is me and this is what I believe in, so if this is too much for you, please turn it off. When abrupt change happens, generally a lot of people will run away and will not fix or embrace change, right? They're very stagnant in their own life, and so they could be living in denial, which isn't good. I tend to not want to hang around people in denial because it affects me. Because I am in transition, I am in change, and I'm constantly changing. It's constantly moving, it's constantly evolving. You get around people that stay stagnant, you will suffer, typically because they don't want you to change. Or there's that perception that you can't change in life, where I just think that's total BS. I think that there's a lot of people that could do great for the world, and if they actually entered into this, you would find your own truth. You would be able to find your own purpose, and when you have purpose in your life, babies, the houses don't matter, yeah? So I'm talking more of the materialistic side of life, but this is what identity change means to me, and I'll divulge into it further. It's just introducing what is identity change for this blog, okay? So abrupt change, all right? So it could be anything. It could be you go into university, you could lose connection with your current work, career change. It could be anything. And either abrupt change, or you can consider that, and you kind of, you would want to enter into this so that you can get whatever you want. Sometimes we're so stuck in our old ways and our behaviors and the way we are, perceiving things and not moving forward. It kind of really makes a big difference in someone's life, and I typically believe that this is crucial to getting happiness as well. There's a process to go through, but that's what identity change is in summary. Okay, and we've got to change an aspect of ourselves, and that takes a long time. People say people can't change. I do believe they can, but when they want to. Okay, so if you don't want to, then turn it off. It's a waste of your time. Time's one of we're all wealthy. Time is one of the biggest crucial aspects of your life. Whatever you do with your time is up to you. But if you want something different in your life, and you want success, and you want everything, whatever that is, whatever success means to you, and we'll get into that, identity change is your key. That's so important. So important. I tend to find that I've changed so much, my identity has changed so much, I can't go back. In my life, if I was to go back to the life that I was living, I would be very, very unhappy. Okay? So when you start into identity change, and you're considering changing the aspect of yourself, whatever that is, at that present time, you are actually stepping forward into your own journey and embarking on your own journey, which is really, really important. I love that. That's my passion in life. I love hearing about people's journeys, and having your own journey, I believe, is crucial to transition. If you don't have your own journey, you'll end up quite in a bit of trouble in the end, because you won't have that yearning for something different in your life, whatever your truth is. I'm never going to tell you your truth. If you're watching this to get your truth, it's never going to happen, and I refuse to do it. Okay? Your identity change and how you develop this and how you go through with this will define your purpose 100% as you work through everything in identity change. So everybody goes, well, why should I do this? Well, you'll get this. Okay? So when you enter into identity change, abrupt change happens in life. You want to change an aspect of yourself, it will give you this. Purpose is crucial for us human beings. When we have purpose, nothing else matters. Okay? And we actually do better with purpose than we do with anything in life. Purpose is amazing. You know, once we have our purpose, we give ourselves meaning. And once we give ourselves meaning, nothing else matters in life. So your purpose is crucial. Truth, same, whatever you wanted. Okay? Till you enter this, can you get this? This is hard work. Once you get this, you're flying in life, whatever you wanted to do, whatever you find out. And I typically believe that's part of the soul, but I'll start introducing changing the aspect of the self wherever you're at, and I'll start to break it down. But I just wanted to introduce what identity change is, because a lot of people don't even consider this in life. This is massive. So yeah, if you enter into this, you will find this. All right, purpose is huge to us. Okay, and once you have this, you end up a different person. You end up you don't let anyone take away this. Once you have purpose, whatever that is, for you, nothing else matters. Yeah, your purpose will be different to your friend down the road. Your purpose will be different to Donald Trump. Your purpose is different. Everybody is different. Everybody is their unique individual, and no one will have the same life. I mean, that's boring. I get bored when I'm hanging around people that are doing the same shit. That's why I go out and I find people that are different. And I believe that if you welcome diversity in your life, this develops even more. And then when you do this more, you're getting a better sense of self. You're actually becoming who you're supposed to become in life. And that's why I'm very passionate about transition. Imagine the world if people entered into transition, dealt with this, and as we divulge on and we break it down and we come across the hurdles that you'll go through, because there's going to be hurdles in life, 100%. If you don't go through the hurdles, you're living in denial. And I don't have time for that, okay? I'm very, very set on that. Purpose, key to success, 100%, whatever that is, okay? So we all got different purposes, we all got different meanings. Whatever you associate your meaning to, your purpose is your choice, and it's your truth, it's your life, but it is one of the best things to enter into. That's one of the best. So what is it that you gain? You gain this. Yeah? This is crucial. Once you get purpose, you're flying. So identity change. It's abrupt change, and we're forced to consider changing an aspect of the self. Okay? And I'll get into that, but it was just introducing what is identity change for me. There'll be a lot of definitions, but that's my definition. Okay?